Hi, welcome everyone. In this session, we are going to work on full stack website development. In the course, we have completed the following topics for now. We have completed software development lifecycle, software requirement specification, selection of the project design motivation, designing the prototypes, and to show you the prototypes, we have accomplished the following designs. We were using AdobeXD to design, and here is the project full stack developer CloudWorks, which we are making. So on this, what do we currently have is we have got all the 4 sections designed, where we got there were 4 page. The first section is the navigation bar section, which has a few components like menu button section, logo section, followed by a menu section background. Okay, I'm going to rename it to menu section BG, menu section background. Followed by, we have got the banner section. In the banner section, we have the form area section, we have a banner image, and we have a banner section background. Then we have the third section is the description section. Fourth section is the service section. Okay. Sorry. So let's keep the service section below. This is the service section, and then we have the description section. Okay. Now, so we got a few components made. We got a lot of text made. Now what we are going to do, we are going to convert this design into an HTML page. In order to do that, what we can do is designers can directly start writing HTML code, or else there are citizen tools available in the market with which we can convert any of the designs into the HTML code. So this eventually saves a lot of time. And how we can do it? So we are going to use one such tool, and this tool is known as Anima plugin. So there are a few plugins available. What you have to do, you can go to AdobeXD, you can go to plugins, you can browse plugins, and you can search for different types of XD plugins available. In fact, what we can also do is we can directly download and install a plugin known as Anima app. Okay, there is this website animaapp.com. What this animaapp.com is, this is a rapid prototyping to HTML tool. Okay, with this, what we can do is we can design and develop web applications fast, and with this, from the prototypes, we can quickly convert to developer friendly code. Over that, the backend engineers can build upon it. Okay, Gaurav, is it audible now?
Yes sir. Sir, but जब आप एनिमा वगैरह बता रहे थे जब नहीं था ऑडिबल.
No problem. So you have to reach to the website animaapp.com, and with Anima app, what we can do is we can go from high fidelity prototypes to developer friendly code. Okay, and over that, then the engineers can use their backend programming language like PHP, Node.js, Python, Django in order to write the functional website. Okay, now what you can do is you can start for free. There are a lot of options available. You can go here, start for free for a few days. You can test Anima app. Then there's a paid version also available. In the paid version, which I'm using is a pro plan. Okay, with the pro plan, what we have a few options, like we can export the code to HTML and CSS. Okay, and that is very, very important. So I'm going to use Anima plugin. So what am I going to do? This is my project. So you can go to plugins, you can select Anima plugin once you have downloaded the plugin. Okay, how you can download the plugin? You can, once you create an account, okay, you'll be able to get the plugins for download. So you can go here in the plugin section. Once you have created the account, then the plugin is available for Figma, it is available for Sketch, as well as it is available for Anima for XD. So I'm using this plugin, Anima for XD. So once I downloaded it, it automatically gets integrated with Adobe XD, and now I can use it. Okay. So now what am I going to do? I'm going to create a new project here in Anima, and I'm going to name this project as patient. This is appointment, doctor appointment. I'm going to call it as doctor appointment project. Okay. And I'm going to select a workspace. The workspace will be Hackveda, and I'm going to create. Once I create a new project, I'm going to get a new project created with the name doctor appointment project. And this will also be reflected here in my project at the server for Anima. You can see that we have got a new project created, doctor appointment project on the website. Okay. Now, once you've got this project created, now what you can do is there are a few tools on the left hand side with which you can convert your prototypes into HTML code. You can convert your controls into links. You can create breakpoints so as to create your prototypes mobile responsive. Then you can create hover effect. You can create animations. You can convert your content into videos, GIFs. You can convert your areas like this into forms and text input. Then you can embed your custom code as well on the page, like a script or anything like that. Then you can add any number of fonts you like on your page, and you can create parallax as well. So there are a lot of tools with which we can quickly convert. So importantly, there are two things which is generally used in the website. One is the links like home, buttons, and all this. And second type is font, forms, text, and input. So which could be this. Okay. This again could be a link, or you can write a JavaScript code that when we are going to click on it, a request is going to be performed. We're going to convert all of that. Okay. Followed by this, what else we have here is we don't have any videos here on this page, but we can also integrate videos also in the page. Okay. In those sections. So now what am I going to do? We are going to start creating the links. Okay. So now what I need to do, I'm going to select my control. So this is my control, health app, let's say. Okay. Or you can even select the complete logo section, or you can only select the specific text content as, let's say, in case if somebody wants to redirect to the home page. So I'm going to add it to a link. Okay. This becomes a link, the health app. And to where would I want it to be scrolled? So I'm going to say it's an external URL, and it will eventually go to HTTP. Let's say I'm going to keep it here itself. Okay. Let's say slash. Once I'm going to click on it, it will remain on the current page only. Okay. Now, next, what I'll do, I'll get to the home button. Okay. This will redirect to, let's say, home.html. We can quickly go to home.html. So we are going to create a few more pages. Okay. Home.html. Then I'll go to about. I'm going to convert it into a link. This become about.html. Okay. Then we have services. We'll redirect to services.html. So we need a few pages. Okay. Then we have a get started button. In the get started button, we will scroll to this section. Okay. So I'm going to link, and I'm going to say that I'm going to scroll to the destination. Okay. Tap overlay, tap transition. Click on scroll to. Okay. So I'll scroll to this section, the banner section. Okay. Or I can also scroll to the following section also. Let's say this section. I want to scroll to form area section. When I click on get started, it will automatically scroll to my form area section. Or let's say this one, the form, appropriately the form. Okay. So हमें क्या करना होता है? हमने select कर लिया scroll to, select कर लिया अपना component कहाँ पे scroll करना है, then I'm going to click on done. So automatically this is set. Okay. Get started section is set. Now I'm going to come to this section, the form area section, where I have a find doctor. This is the form text, forms and text input. Okay. So I'll go to forms and text input. This is going to become the text input. I'm going to change it to text input. Okay. I can specify the placeholder text, and this could be something like find your doctor. The placeholder is something which will automatically be displayed in case if you don't have a text content there. Okay. So the second is going to be the select area content. I'm again going to convert it into a text input, and I'm going to select the placeholder as select area. Okay. Now, then I have a button control. Okay. Search button. So search button, we can customize it. We can write a jQuery code here or a JavaScript code here. So that I'll tell you how we will write for search. So in search, what we can do is we can send a request to a search page, and it is going to return us the responses, or we can redirect it to the search page also. Okay. So we can do any ways we like. Now, once we are done with this, other are the sections which is by default available. Okay, they will remain same. So now what am I going to do? I'm going to preview this in browser first, that how it looks like. Okay, so I'm processing the artboards. The designs are currently being made. Okay, so I'm going to open the draft. So it's loading. You can also test it on responsive. We have to make it responsive. Currently, it is not responsive. I think we are not getting the background color right. Background नहीं आया ना?
Yes, sir.
ये भी अच्छा लग रहा है वैसे ना?
Yes.
This is also looking cool, right? So we
Yes,
got
sir.
a few buttons: home button, about, services, health app. We can also, what we can do is we can put some hover effect on these. Okay. What I can do is I'll get to the home button, let's say here, and I'm going to make a hover effect on it. So what we can do is we can make it grow. Okay. We can select all of these hovers. So I'll just make it grow, where I'm going to select it. I'm going to grow the hover. So you can make it grow, you can make it shrink as per your choice. Okay. Followed by the get started button. Then we'll come to the search section. We'll put the hover effect. Also to these sections, we're making it a little dynamic so that it looks reactive, you know. So this is how we made the hover effect done. So again, I'm going to preview this in browser. Okay, I'm going to preview this in browser. ठीक है आएगा. So actually the tool in which it is being displayed, वहाँ पे वो blue color display नहीं हो रहा है, but once we export it, we are going to get to see the color. Okay. So this is how we got our section exported. So now if we click on home, about, services, you can see they automatically shrink, grows. Okay. And when you go here, it grows. And then this is your type text area. So now what am I going to do? I'll get back to Adobe XD and I'm going to export the code now. So once I export my code, what am I going to get? I'm going to get the HTML and CSS. Okay. So this makes your effort easy. You can design any website as per your choice, and then you can export it. Okay. So I'm just taking it to our project. I think we're keeping every content here, right? In the full stack CloudWorks. And this is going to be my project. Let's say doctor's appointment. Doctor appointment. Check. So I've saved it, saved the HTML and CSS in the directory doctor appointment page. And I'm going to show you how it looks like now. So we have gone here. We go to downloads. I have my project with the name Full Stack CloudWorks. I'll quickly search here. Full Stack CloudWorks. Here, here is the project, doctor appointment project.zip. I'm going to extract it. Okay, so we got this project, doctor appointment project, and I'm going to click on it. So now you can see that what I have got, I've got the CSS, the index global and the style guides. I've got the fonts in case if I have used any external fonts. I've got the images which I have used, the heart image, the doctor image, and the other image. Okay. Followed by, I've got the index page, I've got a readme, and I've got a sitemap.xml. Okay. So this becomes my index page. So now I can open this index page anywhere on a browser. So let's say I'm going to open it on Safari. So when I open on Safari, the website looks like this. Can you see that? Home, about,
Yes, sir.
services, and get started. So this is the first section. When I click on get started, it will redirect me to the doctor's area. So I can adjust automatically how I want the sections. So these I have already made to grow. Okay. Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
So this is how our first page of the website is looking. So now in your find a doctor, we can put your name as, let's say, I want to search the Dr. Gaurav Miglani, okay, in the Delhi area, like that. Okay. And I can click on search. So when we search, it will now take us to the search page. So now I believe you're clear that with this way of designing applications, you can design any kind of web page in the world. Is it? So you can
Yes, sir.
refer any website, and you can make the front end designs exactly same for for any of the websites you want. Let's say आपको Google जैसी बनानी है या आपको Facebook जैसा बनाना है. So you can make the websites accordingly, right?
Yes, sir.
मजा आ रहा है?
Yes, sir.
Now, so we have got the front end pages coded as per our choice. Okay. Now what we do, once you are done with making the front end page, you can actually modify your code in the brackets editor also. Okay. So now I have opened this page here. This is our document type, the health app project. Now you can see that we have got all the divisions. We have got health app. Then we have got the menu button section, okay, where we have got home, about, services, get started. Then we have got a banner section, okay, we've got a banner image. Then we got the span values, find your doctor. If you want to edit something later with respect to text or with respect to points, you can do it now, okay, through here. So now let's say I want to change it from 3 easy steps to 10 easy steps to get your solutions. I can save it. And if I refresh my page, okay, if I refresh my page, now you can see that it automatically is converted to 10 easy steps and get your solution. Is it? Can you see that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So this is a completely modifiable HTML code. So you can reach out to any HTML code as per your choice. Got it?
Yes, sir.
You don't need to write HTML from scratch. You can make it according to your designs, however you want to make it. Now, what we can do is we can actually export it to any of the servers. Let's say I'll quickly go to my website, hackveda.in. Okay, I've gone to my website, hackveda.in, and let's say I'm going to make so you do need to have a hosting account to host your websites on internet. So I have got a GoDaddy service also. I've got one service with HostGator also. So let's say I'll go to my public HTML page, and within public HTML page, let's say I'm going to create a new folder here, and I'm going to call this folder as doctor. Okay, doctor project. Now I'll go to the doctor directory, and within this directory, I'm going to upload my zip file. The zip file which we have got, okay, in the full stack CloudWorks, I've got this zip file, so I'm going to upload it. So once we're done with the upload, now what we can do is, once I refresh, you can see that we've got the zip file, and I'm going to extract the zip files here. So once I extract the zip files, I have got all my files extracted here. And if I and you both can browse to the page hackveda.in/doctor, you will get to see the page. Okay. So since my screen size is a little bit, now it's fine. I've kept it to 100%. So now you can see that this is how my application is looking. Home, about, services, get started. Once I click on get started, I will be reaching out to the doctor section. I can find my doctor. I can search. Then I can see the appointment consultation page and the other different things. So is it clear how to host your HTML pages onto your server? So now what you can do is you can quickly create websites. Let's say if anybody is saying, I want a 5-page website. So what you can do is you can quickly design a website of their choice, write the content, and quickly export it. And later, if they want it to be modified, you can modify that also. Okay. And now you can see that you have got designs as per your choice. Otherwise, it becomes very difficult to arrange content like this, you know, keeping the images at specific places, keeping the images at different sections. It becomes a very typical process in case if you're not doing automatically with things like Anima and AdobeXD. So I believe this is clear with you.
Yes, sir.
Now in the next session, what we'll do, we'll continue coding for finding the doctor section. So we'll give the name for find a doctor, we'll give the select area, and then we are going to click on search, and automatically we'll be redirected to the next page where we are going to get the list of doctors and things like that. So I believe now you are confident that you can create websites of your choice. Is it?
Yes, sir.
Right. So that's all for the day. Rest we will continue in the next session.